Yep, that's fine. So I wanted to quickly go through. First, we got 2.3 release like a week ago. So I wanted to read through the changelog and what's happening and what's new. So yeah, the update mainly was around stability and improvements and making things consistent and squashing bugs and so on, as far as I understand. So yeah, let's go through this. We focused entirely on fixing bugs and improving stability. So I've heard a lot of reports about Cursor being unstable, having a lot of bugs and inconsistencies and so on. I'm not sure if I've had any bugs myself, but definitely some like UI layout inconsistencies and annoyances. Okay, so the updates include core agent, layout controls, viewing code diffs, and more. And this is rolling out and should be out for everyone by now. So stability. Okay, some background. User installed extensions and built-in cursor extensions. They run in separate processes. Okay, so code-based indexing, for example, runs in a separate process and it does not interfere with extensions that we install. Okay, stability around auto-run preferences. So there are no asking for approval. Okay, I don't know how the sandbox works. Check that out. I'm interested in how that works. Okay, so the browser gets updates and improvements. That's nice. That's very good. Opening multiple tabs. That I want to try. That's what I want to try. Okay. There's a tab. Let's go. Let's say example.org. Oh, that's good. Okay, works. Agent. Okay. Add. But anyway, it works just fine. So we have tabs now. Chat loading. Sometimes results and updates could cause past chats to be inaccessible. I may have had this, but usually it is resolved just by clicking that tab, so it has been fine. Okay, so the update button will pop less frequently. And it'll wait for a longer time. Okay, so if you don't like the frequent updates, then this should be fine. Should be nice for you. Okay. Plan mode would still focus. Integrate browser menu bar issues on Windows. Okay, I have not had those, but very nice. And then a bunch of updates on agents. Parallel agent stability and quality when using work trees. Okay, that's good. I don't really use the work trees. I maybe should. I haven't really learned how to use those. Okay. Stability around here. This one, very good. This is crucial to crucial. It works well, and as expected. Okay, this is nice. Improved ability to edit and drag queued messages to agents. So it's nice that this works. We can drag around the messages. Okay, fixing the edit bug caused old string replace failed error messages. I have not had this. I don't know what's going on with this one. Rare prompt input and add menu delay when opening. Okay. Don't know what's that about. Fixed bug where voice messages start icon would not display. Fixed files deleted in worktree not being removed when applying changes. Okay. Accept reject controls appearing for file in parallel agents. Sure. Fixed incorrect module names displaying in parallel agents after replying. Resubmitting the first model in parallel agent run after applying. Fixed multiple model toggle button with non-git root directories. Fixed model mismatch in plan mode when using worktrees. Fixed worktrees requiring editor approval outside of otherwise defined auto-run settings. Fixed rare bug where a user could be logged out on a submission from abuse checks. Fixed unread states persisting in the agent sidebar plan mode QA. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, all of these are pretty important to fix, but somewhat rare. And I would assume that they have also fixed a bunch of other stuff that is not mentioned here. I would imagine that, for example, this one has been hard to figure out what's going on with this one. Okay, very good that they're fixing stuff and focusing on getting things more stable and ironing out problems. Layout controls. These I've had some issues or annoyances with. Hopefully they fix this one or improve this one. So the fixed issue where selected panes were being reset on previous upgrades or version upgrades. Selected panes were being reset on version upgrades. Okay, this is a weird one to have update the software and then have panes reset. This is a Mac command to only create new agent conversation when focused on chat view. Okay, command N will create new agent conversations. Yep, this is good to be. This is how the expectation is and how it has worked for a long time. Fixed issue with native tabs not displaying correctly with agent layout. Yeah, I have had issues or annoyances with the native tabs while using the agent layout. And the cursor is, it seems to me that they are pushing the new agent layout and want us to use this one, or this is the way they think about cursor and the way they expect people to work and want people to work with cursor. And it's nice, but I thus far have wanted to have multiple agents visible at the same time. And with the agent, let's see. Yeah, with this one. Okay, yeah, now I can have. Right, yeah, I can't drag to have a new. Yeah, I can't have two chats side by side. I can open this one and then have the new agents, and then hop between them, but we can't create new tabs. So yeah, it's a mixed bag for me, the new agent layout. Okay, fixed issue with the displaying terminals on the right side layout. I'm not sure what this refers to. Fixed issue with displaying terminals on the right side layout. Okay, I don't understand that. Fixed issues where the bottom of the screen content would be cut off in some scenarios. Okay. New key bindings on Mac. Switching between user-defined layouts via File Explorer when clicking on the name on the repo name in top navigation bar. Repo name. Okay. Yep. File Explorer now defaults open during onboarding. That's nice. Move the new agent icon from the main title bar into the panel itself based on feedback. Move the new agent icon. I don't know what the agent icon is. Sidebar. Sidebar. Yeah, I don't know what the new agent icon is. From the main title bar into the new panel itself, basically. Added a more actions ellipsis to hide the charts and configuring positioning directly. Added keyboard shortcuts in the display for the more actions menu. Okay, so UI fixes. I don't think I've run into any of this, so I don't know how big things these are. But yeah, okay, good that it's better now. Code review, selecting file names directly from change summary. Focus that file in the review pane. That's good, that's nice. Fixed bug where keep undo all button would not show up in the UI. Yeah, I think I've had this a couple times. Fixed bug where keep undo all would flip sides when scrolling from files list to composer toolbar. Improved visibility of changing between split unified diffs for reviewing changes. Changing between split unified diffs. Okay, yeah. So, okay, I got to show it, but we have two different ways of viewing changes. So they improved visibility for that. And then MCP, custom support for static client headers, and MCP OAuth with scopes and state. I don't understand MCP OAuth well enough to understand what static client headers are in this case. And MCP OAuth servers now open new auth tabs for previously authenticated servers on startup. Okay, so like it automatically tries to log me in maybe. Okay, layout customization. What do we have here? It's now easy to customize your default layout across workspaces. So the included the layouts are Agent, Editor, Zen, and Browser. You can use Command Options tab to switch between layouts or easily jump between different workspaces. Move backwards in this list by including Shift, similar to macOS. And we have a video about that, so we can. All right, yeah, we can disable different layouts and then use Command Option tab. Like to know what these are on Windows. Okay, so chat, editors, agents, and looks like we can create our like new layouts. Let me try that out. Okay, right. And layout 1. What can I do with this? So I can that there. And our editors, agents. What does it? What's the difference? Okay, so this is chat. Okay. Editors. What is the difference between chat and editors? Oh, what's going on? So if I disable editors and then disable chat, then it opens editors. Okay, so editors and chat are, except then I can this is a tab, and this is not a tab. Okay. Oh wait, okay. And just for opening it, and then I can go to Zen, and these are one. I mean, hopping between browser and agent is probably what I would be doing in the future. Yeah. So we can have these custom layouts that apparently do. Oh, is it that if I then change to that, then it opens up everything? Okay. So I'll take one and then, okay, and then I can add that as layer 3. Okay, I think I get it. Pick one and then toggle the options that I want to have and then create a new layout. Okay. Delete. Yes. Delete those. Okay. Makes sense. And that's about it for the update. Nice. Thank you for watching.